Hey guys, it's me, Miss Marcy. Hope y'all doing well today. I'm doing all right. I'm going up to Pandora to get my bracelet clean. My bracelet is a horrible mess. But anyway, I wanted to come on here with a just a real quick thought that I was having. You know what? I know today's day, we live in an age of this whole cancel culture. Soon as somebody say something to offend you or whatever, everybody's so quick to get offended about shit. Soon as somebody say something to offend you or something that you don't agree with or something something you don't feel is politically correct or whatever, it's like you cancel that person. Oh, I'm done with this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just done with this person, blah, 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 blah. And then just the whole, in real life, just people just so quick to decide, oh, I'm cutting this person off. I'm cutting that person off. You know, like I told y'all in my other video, when I was telling y'all about a friend that I've been friends with for like 20 some, well, not 20 some years, but almost 20 years. I've been knowing this person. We've been friends since 2002 or 2003. So, he got mad at me because, you know, he got mad because he didn't like something I did. And he decided, oh, we don't even have to be friends no more. And I don't know if he just said that because he was upset, you know, at the time or whatever. I get it, you know, but my whole point is, I feel like that whole I'm cutting you off thing is just, that's the trend. That's like everybody's go-to nowadays. And it's so, to me, I think it's kind of lame because now don't get me wrong. I do feel like there are some, you know, relationships or some people that, you know, if it's just a toxic situation, then no, you don't need to be a part of it. You don't need to continue a relationship with anybody like, you know, that's negative or whatever, or, you know, just real toxic to you, where y'all never see, you know, it's just a bad relationship. It's just really, really bad, and the energy is bad. I get that. However, I feel like, ooh, I hit the brakes a little too hard. But anyway, damn. But anyway, but when it comes to, when you've been friends with somebody for like 10 or more years, and y'all good outweigh y'all bad, especially, I feel like when it's been that long of a friendship, I feel like at that point, it's more like y'all like family. Even if y'all don't talk all the time or every day, whatever, y'all friends, you know what I'm saying? And that's a relationship that was built, you know? And I feel like at that point, you know, if that person does something or say something or whatever that you don't agree with, I feel like at that point y'all should be able to talk it out. And I feel like in that type of, you know, with that type of history, with that type of longevity, I feel like it shouldn't be too much y'all can't bounce back from. Now, you know, I do understand that you may need to take some space, you know, take a step back from some people sometimes in your relationships, take a step back or whatever, or just, you know, maybe, you know, it don't necessarily have to be about, oh, I'm cutting you off. Like, that is so stupid to me, because at that point, like I said, y'all like family. So you can agree to disagree, or you can just go ahead and just decide, you know, I'm gonna give that person their space. I still love them, we still friends, but, you know, right now I ain't really rocking with them right now. You know, I just feel like this whole I'm cutting you off shit, that shit is tired and is lame, and it seems like it's everybody's go-to. And what it is it's the go-to because people don't really want to deal with one another. Everybody say they want somebody, they want it, and they want realness, they want, you know, longevity. This go for friendships, this go for dating, this go for all of it. Like, people say they want these things, but how the fuck you gonna get there and all you doing is cutting people off? And I feel like when you get to a point where you cutting people off all the time, maybe you should start fucking taking inventory in your damn self. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe it's not other people. Because here's the thing, and this is why, another reason why I'm so against the cutoff culture and all that cancel culture shit, especially the cutoff culture. I'm against it because I feel like I said, it's not necessarily it's not the answer all the time. Sometimes, you know, you got to just deal with people. Sometimes you got to work through shit. I feel like people don't want to work through shit no more. Also, I feel like it's bullshit because naturally as human beings, we fucking need each other. whether we want to admit it or not, or whether we want to act like we don't or not. I know people want to be all, I'm unbothered. I'm so over that shit, unbothered shit. I'm so over that. The people want to be like, I'm unbothered. I don't need nobody. Yes, the fuck you do. We were made for each other. We were made and created for each other. People need people, man. Relationships are so important. Relationships are so important, honey. When it's all said and done and that casket drop and we gone on to glory, I don't think God is going to be concerned with how many followers you had on your social media. I don't think he's going to be the God of your understanding. I don't think it's going to be concerned with, how much money you made, how many followers you had on your Instagram, how many likes you got on your Facebook. Oh, was you popular on social media? Oh, I don't know. He's not gonna be concerned. Like, how good was you doing you? You know what I'm saying? How good was you being solo? No. I think that God is gonna be more concerned with how was you treating people? How was your relationships with your family, your mother, your father? Stuff like that. Like, I just feel like people need to get it together, and stop being sucked up into this social media culture of I'm just doing me, posting these selfies and shit. Everybody's want to post a pretty picture of themselves, where they looking nice or whatever, and then they want to try to post some certain messages to make it look like they so positive and stuff. And I'm seeing that the people who try to act the people who try to always talk about how positive they are, and they're always posting all these positive messages and stuff, or they're posting scriptures and stuff. Sometimes they'll be the most miserable people. Sometimes they'll be the most unhappy people. Sometimes they'll be the most people who are the most angry and are not the most pleasant to get along with either. Like, for real. So that's just, like I said, this is just my opinion on things. And again, like I said, I just feel like I just wish we could get away from that whole I'm doing me, I don't need nobody culture, that cancel culture, unbothered, and I just solo dolo and all this other shit, and I'm cutting you off, that cutting you off shit. I be tripping off how many people cut each other off, blocking each other. Like, what the fuck you think you gonna? I mean, how you think you gonna? You need people. You need people. I don't care what nobody say, man. People can try to act out. It's a culture of toughness. Nobody wants to be vulnerable. Everybody want to act like, oh, you did that? You pissed me off? You offended me? Oh, that means you don't give a fuck about me. You know what? Let me cut you off. I'm cutting you off, girl, boy, child, please. But anyway. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all feel about this cutoff culture? Like, everybody want to cut each other off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the go-to. The block button. People abuse the block button. I don't block shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't block nobody. I don't. I've only had to block one person, and that was a girl that I had been friends with for a long time, but that friendship started becoming toxic. Remember I said when the shit becomes toxic, and because this person, she kept bringing up old stuff, and we would talk about it, and I'm thinking we good and we cool, but then it would come up again. It would come up again. I'm like, well, damn, girl, you bringing up shit that happened when we were like in our 20s and 19 years old. We're now in our 30s, and you're bringing this shit up, and we've already talked about it. We done already laughed about it, done apologized about it, and you still bringing it up. Then on top of that, she was accusing me of being jealous of her and things like that. And I feel like when you friends with somebody, to tell somebody that they jealous, to accuse a friend of being jealous of you, that's not a friend. And if you're going to accuse your friend of being jealous of you, you better have some damn good facts as to why you think they jealous of you, because that's a heavy charge to that's a heavy accusation to charge a friend and saying that they jealous of you. You jealous of me, and that's very arrogant. So yeah, so this person, I had been knowing her for a long time, and we had some good times, you know what I'm saying? But it was that when I realized she kept bringing up old stuff, and then she accused me of being jealous of her, I was like, you know what? I don't really think I can have a relationship with her. Now, to this day, I'm not mad at her. I don't hate her or nothing like that. I actually wish her the best, you know what I'm saying? And she crosses my mind from time to time, but I don't really think I want to be friends with her and be talking to her or nothing like that, because it's just, you know, when it keeps going back and forth like that. So anyway, all right, y'all, let me get off of here, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, peace.